Hello and welcome back, Forex fans. It's Rob from eXplore here again with Humankind and the OpenDev Lucy scenario. I am very excited to continue to play this game. So, I want to kind of get a lay of the land here. So, it looks like these guys want something from me, and I think that's been an issue. It's because they keep having grievances for them, but I don't feel like I can do anything about that because they don't want to respond to my grievances. So, I'm going to ignore that red exclamation completely from now on. What I really want to do is I want to get over to this island over here, or this continent, and start exploring over here. So with that, there should be, I believe I was almost done with a ship or two. So let's get that going, right? So we have the transport galley. Oh, that's right. So we're there with that. That's what it was. So we'll go ahead and build that transport galley. And... or we won't. There must be something I need for it. Strange. I would assume that I have what I need. Or did it become something? I wish I'd read it. You know, I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to read it. But it may be that my units just become a ship like they do in some games. I don't know. I've never actually gotten to the point where I'm using transport galleys. There it is here, right? So these merchant ships are commandeered for use as military transports. Ranged combat naval unit must have a line of sight. Replaces land units which embark to travel across. Oh, there we go. So it does. All right. So yeah, your land unit becomes a ship, which I'm good with. I like that, actually. I don't like having to build units. And so let's do, what are we going to do next? So let's go to the technology screen again, actually. So we can do the interpreters, which I was talking about in the last episode. I'm not really super excited about that one yet. Pikemen and crossbowmen, we move into the medieval era, which is kind of cool. Let's come back and see what we missed. We missed fortifications and stone walls. I do think that's a good thing. Military camps +1 combat strength and combat for units adjacent to the district on okay. And then citizens conscripted or volunteering. We'll grab that. It's only a 2-turn thing. How are we doing with our score? We're still way ahead of our second place. So what we'll do is we'll bring up here, and we're going to get, how are we doing with population? We're doing pretty well with population here. So what I want to do is I want to maybe, yeah, we'll take a war elephant because of their movement, which is 6. But the horsemen are 6 too. So you know what? We're going to do the horsemen instead. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I just want them to scout. I don't want them to have to attack anything. And if they do, then they do. But it is what it is. So we wanted to go with the... where is it? Did we already build it? Did we already... what? No, we have fortifications. Alright, so why are we still here? Okay. Alright. Well, what we can do here now, so we have quite a bit of population here, which is great. Industry is going well. The Forbidden City, I don't really need it here because the stability is actually pretty good here, although it's starting to decline a little bit. What can we do to make that better? Let's do Commons Quarters and see what we can do to make this better. So it's going to gain me 3 influence and then 10 stability. So we're going to put that right there. It's a great place to go. And we'll go ahead and kick that start. Kick that start. Yes, I made a funny. Kickstart that. And let's see if there's somewhere else we can do with this one too. So it looks like that one will be 10. All of those are going to be 10 plus an additional 3 influence. So we'll do that as well. All right. Very good, very good. And now my vassal over here is exploring. Don't know why. You should know everything that's going. I mean, I guess I would share my information with my vassal. I don't know. Looks like I've built... nope, I already had these guys here from before. That's right. So, with one more turn, I'll be able to take these horses. And... alright, so this thing's over here. Let's get it up over here and see what's going on. All right, very good. So, a watery grave, the great coastal city of Thebes sends fishing crews far up and down the surrounding coastline. Now, one of the new crews has made a startling discovery: wreckage of an ancient galley lying well preserved in shallow waters. After brief scouting, an experienced diver offers to explore with their gang, and promises a paid fix-off. Sorry, oh my god, I can't read. A fixed payoff for the Empire. They warn that the expedition isn't for the inexperienced. What is your choice? Yeah, we'll contract them. See what we got. See what you got. All right. Fortifications researched. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're going to do next. Craftsmanship for charcoal kiln. One industry on maker's quarters per adjacent maker's quarters. I mean, that could be good for, like, a lot of industry. And we might do that so that we can actually build the next wonder we have. And I'm going to probably build it here, I think. I don't know. Stability is actually increasing over here. Stability is really high here. It's the lowest tier, so I'm probably going to build it here. Let's see, where would you believe me to put it best? I don't know what that means, but we said it, and I'm sticking with it. That kind of looks a little silly over the mountain like that. Oh, no, I don't know. It actually kind of melts into the mountain really well. Yep, we're going to do it right there. I like it. Alright, and what we'll do is when we're ready... Wait, did we already build the stability quarters? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. So, wait, completed? Did we? I don't think we did. Okay, there's definitely... No, there was one... It was supposed to be right here. So, we're going to go ahead and push that back up for an increase in stability. And then we'll come back down and do the Forbidden City and allow some of the other territories and cities to help out. So, new grievance. Let's acknowledge our new grievance. What is it? You annexed a city of independent people that I was a patron of. Demand... Ooh... I didn't think I was a... How am I a patron of... Come on. Come on now. I don't know about that. But they're actually doing pretty well. I do want to see who it is that's number 2. The... Like the yellow, orange people. I believe they're probably up over here.
Blades in the water.
Who knows, though? I'm a little nervous to go any farther. Yes, they're here. They're here right here. So let's go meet them. And we'll come over here. We'll embark as we get to that point. Alright, so what's next? So we're going to... The Kaiserdom is very good, but it's going to decrease our stability. Although we did just build something that would help stability. So it's going to go 86%. But the Kaiserdom gives us what? +3 faith, +5 industry per adjacent district. Is there any place that would just like scream? Oh my. Yes, there is. So for 21, we're going to lose a little bit of food for sure. The 7 food. But we're going to gain 21 industry. So we're going to help with that shared project here in a moment. And then we'll add our... Yeah, we'll add our might behind this one. Okay, why would I be lost at sea? I'm in the shallow. Alright, so the Achaemenid Persians. Hello, introduce ourselves. And very good. So those are the ones that are right behind me. They're traitorous. They're extroverted, and they're vindictive. Their strengths are lumberjacks, negative 28% industry cost on cultural wonders, and virtuoso, +5 influence on common quarters. They're hipsters. They favor ideological positions that are the least taken by other empires. I like that. That's cool. That's funny. You dirty hipsters. No, we don't want to do that. So what we want to do is actually ask for open borders. So can we do open borders? You guys good with that?
You intrigue me. Let's talk.
No, I cannot agree to this anemic proposal.
Okay,
This
well...
suggestion you make, it concerns me.
Well, how do I make them happy with me then? So, what can we do to maybe increase their happiness with me? Let's start with... Oh, we can't do anything now. Yeah, that's right. So, that's fine. You know what we're going to do? We're going to just leave Rottler. And we'll come over here.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so now we have embarked, which is good. And with that, I mean, I'm in shallow water, so I should be good. So we're gonna go ahead and sentry here just for now. All right, so we can now start to share with this. It's gonna take 10 turns as a result. Industry is killing it. We're doing very well. I'm very excited about this, and we're gonna gain another population next turn. So things are looking good for us. All right, so we now have additional capabilities to increase our industry. What's here? This is iron. Why haven't we built on this yet? Which... Is this a Thebes? It is a Thebes. Alright, we'll take care of that next. Alright, so... Wow, okay. I don't know much about the Achaemenid Persians, like historically. So theological administrator, +1 manuscript atelier, so plus science per researcher, and then festival, crop rotation, so food on exploitation, colony model, create a city with a small package of infrastructure already built, and then peasants with a deep allegiance to the land of theirs and their forebears' birth. I like this. They don't normally use it because there's, I mean, almost all the land's taken at this point. Definitely all the land up here. So, war summons, pikemen, and crossbowmen. I mean, I like the idea of having those, so let's get them going. Let's get them started. Alright. Looks like somebody has a proposal. So let's see what we've got.
These escalating demands serve neither of us.
I sent you a crisis. You are waiting for your answers. What are you gonna do? I mean, I'm okay. Let's
I
just
like
get rid of
you.
them.
I agree.
Marvelous, like the first rays of daylight.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad with it. So let's go ahead and start proposing trade luxuries. What you got? They're hate-filled? Why are our war desires much lower than yours? We follow different religions. We are less powerful than you. You make demands. Our war desires much lower than yours. Well, that's twice. So, alright, so whatever. We're in better terms now. That's great. That's all that matters, right? Alright. Let's see what else we've got. So the battle for the mind. The great city of Memphis is bursting at the seams. Countless souls pressed within the city's tight borders. In the dense, squalid quarters, cases of madness are on the rise. Religious leaders contend that demonic forces are behind the affliction, while the philosophers argue that for natural causes. Both are strong voices in the empire with competing solutions. What is your response? I kind of like the idea of persons should be given medicine, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm a bit more progressive in that manner. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Alright, let's actually consider what we want to steal, because I want to steal something here. I think I want to steal this one. Oh, look at this. I think they're gearing up to fight me. Which is hilarious, considering how much stronger I am than you. But you do you, boo. You know?
Yes, sir.
Oh, look how beautiful that mountainside is. It's just so gorgeous. Alright. Aerostar unlocked. Alright, so now we've gained the pikeman and the crossbowman. I think that was supposed to take 4 turns, but I guess we got some sort of boost. Acknowledge. Did we get some sort of boost? We must have gotten some sort of boost. Where's that boost? New grievance available? What is it? What do we have yet again? Oh, man, no, I don't care. We are going to end up at war with these guys because they're just starting to piss me off, really. Let me see what our culture looks like. So our state religion is the Believers of Baal. We have 26 followers. 26. I guess it's like 26,000. Go to the tenant screen. Let's see what we can do here. So, cannot pick any tenant for now as your state religion does not have enough followers. I need 40 followers. So how am I going to make myself... How am I going to gain followers? I guess I need more in the way of faith, right? So looks like we're actually being influenced quite a bit. So Ashur still has quite a few. Oh, it's only got 3 people in it. That's why. I'm not sure. Let's do balance policy there. I never noticed that, but that's not cool. I mean, that was cool for a little bit, but now that we're back to, like, you know, all right. So let's, yeah, that's good. What I want to do is I want to build something that's going to gain me some more faith and spread my religion a little bit more. So I know that the thing that I just got from the Teuton culture, what's it called again? It's the Kaiserdom. That's going to help me with some spread of religion, right? So we're going to have +5 faith and +5 industry. So this will gain... Oh, we'll lose 3 science. I'm not a huge fan of that. So I'd rather have 14 industry and 3 faith here. So we'll do that next. Alright. So, heavy infantry. Great swordsman. Modify all resources and money cost by -10% when buying a resource through a trade. Provincial administrator. And, you know, we're going to do this because we might find some areas to take... Maybe even the ability to talk to these guys would be great. So let's patronize them for a little bit. And see what happens here. I don't know anything about this system anymore. So, tolerance. It looks like by next turn we should be able to talk to them. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, so it looks like somebody's in the medieval era, like I am, as the Franks. I believe that might be the Persians here. Yes, it is. Wow, okay, so they've made it over there. So, they're now the Franks. Wow, they look cooler than I do. Alright, I do like this garb. This attire. And it looks like I'm only a star into it, so it looks like they're probably catching up. No, not really. Wait, which one is at Lost at Sea? What are you doing? Where did you even go? Wow, I don't remember even having you out there. But you do you. You're going to get lost at sea now. Alright, so now that we're here, what does this mean? So, only Enterprise reaches threshold. You can buy their resources so people won't attack you, and you can share their map. Alright, so let's just keep buying this. I mean, I've got so much money, I might as well. And my hope is to take this. I want this territory, so I think that if I do that to a... Yep, that's what I thought. Lost at sea, forever lost at sea. Thanks there, guy. Captain guy. Alright, what can we... Oh, look at this. So we can now upgrade them to horsemen. We're going to do that. And it looks like we also have completely scouted out this area. So wait, I wonder if that means there's one just barely across the way over here. I do need a ship that actually will cross the Great Divide here. We don't have one of those right now, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. I wonder if I shouldn't maybe try to cross over here. I wonder who Orange is. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come around and we're gonna figure out who Orange is. They're in 3rd place. And we're gonna find out if maybe we can... Oh, no, don't mean to do that. If we can do something about the fact that we're just kind of stuck right there. Alright, so yeah, let's bring you guys over here. Oh look, they have some incense, which would be good. So it's going to gain stability and money. And what do we have now? So you can buy the resources. Their armies can be hired as mercenaries. This independent... Okay. So we're just going to keep doing this. How do I hire their armies? They don't have any armies. So, and they have... Our populations distrust each other. Even though I've thrown all my money at you. Let's see what happens here. It can't be done until I've reached 100. So I'm assuming that after a couple turns, it's going to continue to increase. Yep, there we go. So I just shot to 100. They distrust me, though. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would distrust people that are just, like, buying the shit out of me at this point. But I do want them. I want to start the process of assimilating this into people. Instead of declining and disappearing, they will become part of your empire. If you cease to be the main influencer of this territory, the assimilation process will be cancelled. That was quick. I just did it. Alright. So, I'm their boss now. Which is cool. Alright, so let's make them happy by adding some stability. And then we need to... Oh, no. That's going to give negative food? A farmer's quarter is going to decrease my food? How does that even work? Alright, so... Then let's do... Food on harbor or food on river? Nope. I don't have any of those, so that's not going to work out. Some coastal water there. Let's see what we can do to increase food. Because it's sustaining us, but it's not enough, as you can see. Alright, well... Maybe we can try the harbor thing, but I don't think we have a harbor here. So... We'll build it, and then we'll see if that actually affects anything at all. Because I think... Wait, show hide the primary type of output food. What does that mean? Oh, wow, okay. So it's showing me the primary type of output generated by a quarter. That's pretty cool. But I don't want that. I want to see what's... I don't want to see the hexes. I want to see... There we go. FIMS, whatever it's called now. Jeez. So this will grant me science, actually. The coral reef over here. As well as this here, too. Is there any way I can build a harbor? Where do... So there's a harbor. There we go. This will gain me 5 and 4, 6 and 4, 10. 10 food. That's probably where I want to go. Alright, there we go. The fact that it was missing a model kind of threw me off. Alright, so the Empire is a vast, glorious land of mountains and grasslands, reaching countless leagues and full of wonders and mysteries. Over many generations, your people have subdued many of its corners, but now you must ask the question to whom these lands truly belong. Well, I don't have to worry about it right now because I don't have a civics point, although I'm going to have one in 3 turns. Alright, so... You're going to go ahead and sentry for now. And I think honestly, next episode we're going to go to war with these guys. I'm just tired of them. What I can do now, actually, just to stir the pot a little bit. Oh, man. No. Maybe I... Oh, wow. They actually have a much stronger attack than I do. We're going to wait the 2 turns to build the Forbidden City first, and then we will start building some of the crossbowmen and stuff and the pikemen. Although, I wonder what these guys are. Will it tell me? So it looks like just spearmen and scouts. Why in God's name does it think that's stronger than me? Let's make these crossbowmen. Yeah, the combat strength thing is definitely messed up in this game. There's no way that should be... The game should think that that's stronger than me at all. Alright, theology. So we can do feudalism, crop rotation, +1 food. We're going to do that because I want more food. For pretty much everywhere, really. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. No. Come back. My bad. I did not mean to right click. I meant to left click. Oh, I can upgrade this one. So let's see. What can I upgrade it to? The quadrime. Alright, so it's going to be upgraded. Man, these models are just so damn pretty. I'll tell you what. Look at that. It just looks so good.
I'm on it.
Alright, so we'll meet Orange next then. More population's good. Alright, we've built a cultural wonder. Very good. Alright, so look how pretty it is on the mountaintop. It even kind of like looks like it's built into the mountain, even though I think that's just clipping. It still looks pretty cool. Alright, yeah. So what we'll do next, so now that we've done all that, the Kaiserdom will be next. And then we can actually focus on, what was it that, there were the new ones that we just had. You know, I don't really like the way this is laid out, but it could be worse. It's pretty, but pretty isn't always good, right? So we're going to do that, and we're also going to +1 industry on river. Yeah, that'll be good. We've got quite a long river, so that'll increase our industry output too. I mean, truth be told, Memphis is so incredibly powerful when it comes to industry. We're probably going to be able to build some of these crossbowmen and pikemen very quickly. Yep, look at that. So we've got 1 turn, and then we'll build 1 turn. So that's going to take 2 of our population away. So we'll drop down to 12, which is fine. I'm alright with that. And then we're going to move them up here so we can attack. What are they now? They're the Maurians. There we go. So we're going to attack the Maurians. But that won't be until next episode. We're going to wait, do a couple more things here before we end this episode.
Let's do it.
Can we come over here? Oh, look, they're not mad at me for entering their lands. There we go. All right, so the Babylonians. Hi. So, open borders, yeah? Let's see what you say about that. They're adaptive, they're open, and they're vindictive. Alright, so we're trying for the open borders. I wish I got a response right then, but I didn't. Nope, looks like I did not get open borders. So we're out. Peace out. They've built Stonehenge, nice. So look at, you can see Stonehenge. It's very pretty. And we're gonna wait. Alright, so now we're 600 points ahead of the Franks. What are we gonna do here? So our stability is in a very good spot, which is great. So it's going to lower. Let's see if there's something we can do that's easy. We're going to gain 10 stability points there. And that's something we'll do real quick. And then, what are we going to do next? So we can look to harbor. To see if there's some... Oh, wow, look at that. So yeah, we can gain 10 food and 4 science. We'll take that. Then we need to do something about the industry here as well. So, industry on mountain. And then industry per person. That'll be good too because we've got 4 people working on industry here. So let's go ahead, upgrade. So As your civilization grows, you must recognize that your cities are not simply engines of production. They are places your people live and find community. With the commons now a bedrock of your empire cities, you must decide what is your most important obligation to your citizens. Citizens. Oh no, my citizens. Okay, well, I'll consider that next turn. Some other day. Don't bother me with it now. Alright, you know what? This is a great time to end this episode because I want to launch my war with these. I'll skip ahead a couple turns just so I can get it ready. Look at them. They've stolen it. Actually, this is fine because they're my vassal anyways. Man, all these models, man, I'll tell you what. This game is so detailed. It's stupid. And it's awesome. It's stupid awesome. It just looks so good. But what I plan on doing is maybe skipping ahead a couple turns so I can have the crossbowmen and the... Well, I think I've already... No, yeah, the crossbowmen and the pikemen ready to go. And we'll launch our war against the Maurians. So... yeah, that'll be what I want to do. I want to kind of create... At least... I want to take at least this part of it, right? Yeah, to take some of these. I might even take everything but just like this area. I don't know. It depends on how my stability is. So... and it looks like because I've just built the Forbidden City, I believe it was that my desire for war is increased. So, I mean, I'll be in a good spot, right? So... excellent. Thank you for watching so far. I hope you've been enjoying this. This is really just... it's fun. It's fun as hell. Hopefully you're enjoying this and my old world. If you haven't checked out the old world Let's Play I've been doing, check that out too. But until next time, this was Rob from eXplore. Keep exploring, guys.